The flu is going around, and in some cases, it's deadly. 2 children have died from flu-related complications. One is from Genesee County, the other from Wayne County. These are Michigan's first 2 pediatric deaths related to the flu this year. Doctors are calling this the worst season they've seen. Take a look at the CDC surveillance map. This right here is a timeline starting on October 5th when the flu season started. Watch as Michigan goes from minimal cases, you can see right there in the green, and progressively gets worse. The state has been in that high range since December 28th, and now the spread is very high. As of last week, 57 children have died this flu season from complications associated with the virus. A pediatrician knows all too well the dangers of the flu.
On November 2nd, 2019, I lost my healthy 29-year-old son to complications from influenza.
Brent Teichman was one of 22,000 people to die from the flu in 2019. To make sure Brent wasn't just a statistic, his father, Jeb, joined the board of families fighting flu.
His legacy is doing things like this for families fighting flu to spread the word that people don't have to die from the flu if they get vaxxed.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says the flu vaccine can't guarantee you won't get the virus, but they say it's the best way to protect yourself from complications.
We're in the throes of one of the worst flu years that we've had.
Why are we experiencing one of the worst flu seasons right now?
Because vaccine rates are low.
Along with being on the board for the national organization Families Fighting Flu, Jeb is a pediatrician in Kentucky. He says even though he's an advocate for getting the flu shot, his son had not been vaccinated, though it was something he planned on doing.
But you know, when they're 29 and they think they're invincible, Brent had it on his to-do list when we reminded him, but he just never got around to it.
The CDC says this flu season, 13,000 people have died so far. Jeb says these deaths are a reminder of just how serious influenza can be. He'll never forget the last moments on the phone, hearing paramedics trying to save his son.
They were calling for round after round of adrenaline. They just couldn't bring him back.
Last flu season, nearly 200 children died. Doctors are reminding people to not only get the flu shot, but if you're sick, get tested. They can then provide you with an antiviral medication.